war. War never changes. There is a multitude of motivations and reasons, but the resulting picture is always an ugly one. There are no real victors in war, where in its wake only death, destruction, and poverty can be found. The municipality of Kauswagan in Lanao del Norte is no stranger to war. Armed conflict between dissidents dissatisfied with the government and Philippine military forces has been more or less constant since the 1970s and has persisted for decades. An irony for Kauswagan, which literally means progress.
Kauswagan has been a war-torn municipality. Kauswagan, since the early 70s, has been in war, especially during the Ilaga and the Barracuda time.
Sa panahon yung ang organisasyon sa Muslim, Maranao, Barracuda. So sa Christian, Ilaga, nagre-rebuild kami. Kaya yung Maranao hindi makababa sa sa coastal area, papatay ng mga Christian. Ang Christian na rin hindi nakapunta doon sa taas, papatay ng Maranao. Tapos inideklara ng gobyerno ng martial law doon at nagbarilan. Tapos yung mga bahay sinunog ng mga sundalo.
And then it came about and became a struggle of rebellion with the MILF and the MNLF. During the attack of Kauswagan in the year 2000, dito nga nilaunch ni President Irap Estrada ang all-out war against the Muslim rebellion. Kauswagan has been what we call the barometer of violence during that time.
The constant conflict led to an exodus of residents who did not want to get caught in the crossfire, with the remainder left to deal with intense and crippling poverty.
Kala namin hindi makabangon. So the poverty incidence of the municipality goes down within the line of 79%. Bumaba talaga ng 79%.
Para bang na kami, napabayaan na kami. Medyo minsan nga nagkakaroon ng tampuan. Then ano ba to? We are members of the third class citizen in the Philippines. Walang umabot na ayuda. So yun, din nakakaroon ng parabang wala namang pakialam ang gobyerno sa atin.
War eventually does take its toll, and people long for peace, for something different, for something life-changing. But the question was, how?
Dumating yung election, year 2010, hindi namin akalain na mayroong tatayo for the municipality. Kasi walang tatayong Christian at that time. Because maraming mga ugly parts of history. So, maliit ang ira, maliit ang income, magulo ang ira, sino pa namang tatakbo. So, here comes Mayor Romel, kasi Mayor Romel is the son of the former mayor, a mayor for almost 20 or more than 20 years, si Dr. Maximo Arnado Sr., siya yung patatay ni Mayor. Nag-file siya ng certificate of candidacy. And then, yan ang simula because yung mga tao na naghanap talaga kung sinong tatayong very active at saka strong leadership ng munisipyo.
Under Mayor Arnado, the Kauswagan municipal government began a program called Sikad Pa, which aimed to address the community's major issues, beginning with the peace and order situation.
We established a multi-sectoral technical working group and we sent out doon sa mga lubluban na lugar ng munisipyo ng Kauswagan para tatanungin yung mga tao kung ano ba talaga ang problema natin dito. Bakit tayo nagkakaroon tayo ng giyera? We realized after examining the result of our Peace Path program that the real cause of our the problem here in terms of peace and order was really poverty and hunger. So we shifted poverty and hunger as our number one priority. Kasi alam natin na kung gutom ang ating tiyan, talagang marami tayong maiisip na kasamaan. Especially kung gutom yung mga anak natin. So we have to resort into anything, including criminality. The Arms to Farms came about because of the need to attain sustained peace and order in this municipality.
The Arms to Farms program has proven to be a boon to the Kauswagan people and even to residents of neighboring towns. It has been instrumental in ushering in means through which rebel returnees can reintegrate into society. The focus on organic methods not only promotes sustainable and responsible farming, but also removes their reliance on many traditional and expensive farming methods, allowing farmers to reap more rewards for their work.
Ang food ay nagiging daan for genuine peace and development. Nagkaroon ng strategy of convergence, private-public partnership. Then sa implementation, para hindi na pwede nating balik-balikan pa, it should be in the right technology, in the proper way of farming system. If we prioritize farming and fishing, it should be organic farming system. Food sustainability in terms of organic farming. So doon nagsimula. Tinatawag yung mga commanders and tinatawag yung mga farmers din natin dito sa Kauswagan. Then nagkaroon ng isang parang consultative, a forum. So doon ini-introduce ang programa ng SICAD pa for Kauswagan with the 15th IB, yung Philippine Army. And the ATI, pumasok, tinatawag ang ATI, ang Agricultural Training Institute. Doon na parang isang a group o parang convergent group na sila yung mag-identify with the rebel returnees kung ano ang mga programs na pwede nating ibigay sa kanila. So, syempre, part of it is the capacitation.
Maganda yung engagement, yung conversation. Marami akong nakukuha na knowledge. Tapos doon na nagsimula na kung may mga problema, sinasabi ko sa DE, pwede ba ko maghingi ng variety seeds ng palay, variety seeds ng mais, mani, fertilizer, na organic, hindi yung binibili na fertilizer. So binigyan ako ng 100 sacks. Na ang usapan doon is, basta isauli mo lang yung variety seeds pag nag-harvest ka na. So pag-harvest, ibinalik ko sa DE yung seeds na ginawa ko. So doon na-develop yung magandang relationship.
Tapos organic farming, implementation ng organic farming, doon din in-integrate yung tinatawag nating moral value formation na para mapifeel nila na the project per se, hindi lang more on production in terms of agri-products, but parang gine-develop din yung kanilang parang self-esteem na introducing or integrating the moral value sa program ng SICAD pa.
The Arms to Farms program is an agricultural support for the armed groups in the area, and we helped the mayor in rebuilding a facility in Kauswagan to establish their agricultural school. And based on that agricultural school, we're able to support a number of communities and families to implement organic agriculture technology. And aside from that, we also supported in establishing water systems in the community to provide quality water, clean water, at the same time to help in their agricultural activities. Because of very good partnership with the municipality of Kauswagan, we are able to uplift the lives of the families in the area, especially those that were victims by war.
The Arms to Farms program has also given rebel returnees a sense of purpose, one that benefits both themselves and their families, as well as the communities they belong to.
Sa akin lang, may 30 ang tauhan ko na nagtatanim dito. Pero kung hindi yan nag-aararo, sinisiguro ko sa'yo, walang pinagkakabalaan. Andun sa iba pa, mangidnap, mangarnap ng motor ibinta, bibili ng, maghanap ng shabu, magbibinta ng shabu. Siyempre, mahal natin ang sarili natin, di ba? Kaya gusto nating mabuhay, hindi natin gusto na mamatay. Kung mamamatay ka sa gutom, kahit kapit sa patalim, sabi nila, gagawin mo magkaroon ka na ng pera. O so ito, wala pa. Makakagawa ba yan ng kalokohan na naandyan sa mga karabaw na gabon?
So ngayon, masaya ko at saka yung mga pamilya ko dahil ang buhay namin ngayon, galing sa pawis ko. So yung mga anak ko, yung pag-surrender ko, yung mga anak ko, hindi sila hanggang sila sa elementary, hindi sila makatuloy mag-eskwela. So pag surrender ko, tinulungan ng kami ni Brad Mayor Arnado. So nagpaparmi ako, marami akong naabot. So ngayon na yung mga anak ko nakatapos nila sila education, yung isa police, yung isa nursing. Tapos sasabihin nila kung wala kang mamibro sa Arms to Farm, hindi ganito ang buhay natin ngayon.
Ang income ng Kauswagan noon, local income is only 5 million a year. But when this administration took place, and then the confidence of the people is there, yung mga Muslim community hindi yan nagbabayad ng buwis, yung taxes. But because of the confidence, nagbabayad na sila. With that emergence, meron na tayong mga tinatawag na agro-industrial development perspective ng munisipyo. Tumataas na ang level ng income ng Kauswagan for more than 1,000%. So, from 5 million for the 2017 budget po namin, naging 120 million.
Even the international community has taken notice. In 2016, Kauswagan won the first City of Bogota Peace Prize handed by the global organization United Cities and Local Governments for the Arms to Farms program. This marked the start of Kauswagan becoming recognized for its efforts, and for Mayor Arnado to highlight the progress in Kauswagan and illustrate the genuine change the program has made both for the people and the communities involved in it.
The problem that he was trying to solve was hunger, and he was effective in doing so. We are framing Kauswagan as a platform also for agri-development. Kasi si Mayor Romel, ginamit niya yung framework ng bridging leadership, which means inangkin niya yung problema. Tinignan niya kung paano niya solusyonan yung komplikadong issue. Pagkatapos, pinagalaw niya yung buong komunidad. Halimbawa, yung kanyang agri, sabi niya, you don't need to surrender your arms, you just need to follow. Naintindihan niya yung dynamic na yung mga tao, mahal yung kanilang armas na hindi basta-basta bibitawan. Pero hindi niya kailangan makuha yung armas. Ang kinuha niya yung loob ng tao. At ginamit niya yung programa para matugunan ito.
Malawak ang gustong mangyari ni Mayor na gusto niyang magkaisa. Magkaisa yung Muslim at saka Christians. Ayaw na niya yung meron tayong struggle na dahil hindi nagkaintindihan. Ang gusto niya yung malaya ang bawat isa.
Gusto ko lumaki yung anak ko na hindi na manarasan yung naranasan naming takbo doon, langoy ng dagat. Tumitira ng ibang lugar na parang wala eh. Pagbalik mo, magmula na naman. Pagdating talaga ni Mayor Arnado, doon namin na-achieve ang totoong peace. Isa din siya sa isang instrumento na nasimulan po ang matagal na namin gustong makuha. Salamat po, nakatulog kami ng maigi.
Increased income, sustained peace and order. People are happy. The children are in school. Health services are being provided. Ginawa namin lahat dito in such a way na hindi na kami lilingon dahil babalikan pa namin. With our policy na of inclusivity, na lahat kasama sa pag-unlad. With all the things that is going on in Kauswagan, with the power plant coming in, going to be in operation in 2019, and with the establishment of our eco-zone and our seaport, I know Kauswagan will be very progressive again as what it is being known with its name, Kauswagan.